What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trek2323, with a little video today about cloud seeding. S-E-E-D-I-N-G. Cloud seeding, not cloud seeding like sit down seat. I know people can't understand me when I talk sometime. I swear to God, English is the only language I know, but I don't know if it's English that I speak. But either way it goes, it's about cloud seeding and how other countries are actually putting stuff in the air, putting stuff in the clouds in order to make it rain in their area. Dubai does it also, but that's a whole other thing on water restrictions. I'm so far away. I'm trying to get closer. Okay, so a whole other thing on the water restrictions and everything. But this is about cloud seeding because there's 8 states in the United States that cloud seed. They put chemicals in the air in order to make it rain in their states. And people in their states, I guess, think that's good because it's good for the crops. It's good that for the cows, the crops, the rainwater, the drinking water. So in those states, it's good that they seed the clouds to make it rain. In Dubai, they seed the clouds to make it rain. That doesn't bother me as much. The crops bother me, but that's a whole different story. But it doesn't bother as much when they cloud seed over there as here in the United States. And let me tell you why. Because I live in the Midwestern states. I live in Chicago. Okay, so we got Lake Michigan. They call them the Great Lakes all around here. So we got Lake Michigan, right? And Lake Michigan, people pipe into Lake Michigan for all the drinking water. For all the drinking water, they pipe it so far down, they were taken out of it that there's founders around the lake or people around the lake that judge what you could do with Lake Michigan water. And that's cool that they got people to monitor Lake Michigan water, just as it's cool by the Colorado River. They got a structure there to see who could feed from the Colorado River, because that feeds all the way down from Utah, all the way down Las Vegas, Lake Mead, Lake Powell, all the way to California, and gives them water, right? So they were having all them droughts because the snow caps in Utah weren't getting snow, okay? So now Utah is one of the ones that cloud seeds. They pay the money to cloud seed, and they got the money, so now they guess they can put stuff in the air to cloud seed in the air. So Utah cloud seeds to try to make it rain over in Utah, so all them other states that get fed from the Colorado River could get their water now, right? So people, all the other states are actually coming together for this fund to make a cloud seed in Utah. Now, a different state that cloud seeds is Iowa, okay? Iowa is 4 hours from Chicago, 4 hours in Chicago. So say you got a big storm coming from the West Coast, and it's meant for the Great Lakes. It's meant for Lake Michigan to put water in Lake Michigan and Lake Water. But it's passing Utah, who's putting chemicals in the air to make it rain in Utah. Say it makes it past Utah, and it's making it to Iowa, heading for the Great Lakes. But Iowa's cloud seeding to make it rain in Iowa. So all that precipitation that was coming from the West Coast this way was sucked out the clouds before it got to the Great Lakes. So it drives me nuts because this year there's like a couple cities around Chicago, not Chicago, a couple cities around Chicago that are going on water restrictions because the lack of rain we've been having. Now, it doesn't have to do with the rainwater, but April showers weren't here. There weren't April showers. We didn't have them anymore. All right, but then the corn crops in Illinois are so small already. They're supposed to be bigger right now, partially to the rain, but with the weather change, the weather pattern, you know, it's the end of June, and like a couple days from now, it's going to be 53 at nighttime. That ground needs to have a constant warmth for the crops to grow, but on top of that, the April showers bring May flowers, but there are no more April showers. Now, it did just rain the past 2 days, and it's cloudy in the past couple days, but with the rain, it has been so hit and miss with the rain, and it's really not there where there's places going on water restrictions. So this is to the politicians around the Great Lakes, or the politically connected people in the Great Lakes, or the United States, if you're getting a drought also. Just like the people around the Colorado River have it governed about the water and everything for the Colorado River, for California and all of them to get their water, Arizona their electricity. Okay, and the Great Lakes have I don't know who's the people around the Great Lakes that protect it to make sure that there's going to be water in the Great Lakes, right? Well, they should come up with something nationally in the United States, nationally, like Governor Pritzker in Illinois should be, and everybody around the Great Lakes, all the governors around the Great Lakes should be kind of protesting and figuring out What are the states? What are the 8 states that are taking the water from the rain? They're messing with Mother Nature. So there's states next to them. Chicago's 4 hours from Iowa. So Chicago's having some bad weather with, not bad weather, really it's good weather because you're not raining, but it is dry. It's dry. It rained the past couple of days, so people think, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. But we have so much little rain compared to all the rest of the rain we've been having. Our crops, we grow corn in Illinois, we grow crops. Them are losing out on water because the other states are cloud seeding. Great Lakes is feeding so much different states for our drinking water, but the other states are cloud seeding, taking it away. So I just wanted to bring this to light. Hopefully somebody can pass this information, share this information, because I think it should be governed across the nations who could cloud seed, how many times a day you could cloud seed, or whatever, because you're basically stealing the rain that was meant for another state that it was going there naturally. All right, talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share.